Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. If it's not going well, that's okay. I hope that by the end of the video, you're feeling a little bit more jump in your step, a little bit more happiness in your day, and have a better day. Maybe you woke up in a bad mood. Maybe you woke up on the other side of the bed. Isn't that the saying? Or maybe you just woke up with all the worries and cares of going to sleep at night. You know, sometimes there's so much going on in our world right now that it can just like bog our mind down with so many overwhelming things. And you know, sometimes you have a lot of problems in your families. You might be having relationship problems and problems in your marriage or with your kids or, you know, workplace, wherever they may come. I just encourage you to do as the Bible says today. Cast all your cares on him. Why? Because he cares for you. And then ask yourself, all right, what do I got to do right now? What is my next step right now for my day? You don't have to plan out your whole life. You don't have to plan out your whole week. But Lord, what do I do right now? Like right now. So for myself, to answer that question right now is Gather Your Fragment Friday. So today is our homeschooling day. That I remember yesterday I did our Valentine thing. So I wasn't even going to film my food thing yet because I thought, right now it's 8 o'clock. I got up super early today, but I've been busy doing other things. And I thought, do I even attempt this? I'm going to attempt this. So I thought if I just get the food part done, then yay for me. So it's a Gather Your Fragment Friday, but it's going to be an easier Gather Your Fragment Friday because sometimes life is like that. So I've got a lot of treats still from all of our stuff this weekend. Pineapple upside down cake. We've got cupcakes here from Madeline. We still have all the chocolate from yesterday and all the puppy chow. So I have zero need to make any treats today. I was going to mix up some cookies, but I feel like I'm not even going to do that, so because there's a lot of stuff over here, so that will have to go for another day. But we still have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner all weekend long. So, and a lot of it's going to be pulled out of the freezer because that's where we're at today. So we're just going to pull together some foods. I'm going to get this done before I have to leave today so that I can enjoy my afternoon with my friends and my kids, and then come home tonight and then edit later on. So you guys ready for a great, fantastic, wonderful, not motivation, Gather Your Fragment Friday with motivation. All right, let's go. Okay, first things first, we're going to start on dinner because that's the way I'm going to do it. I have that wonderful meatloaf here from 1950. I'm going to put that in my oven. Actually, it wasn't 1950, it was 1940s. We did the meatloaf. My kids didn't love it, but you know what? They can be forced to eat it. So that's a big meatloaf. We can have that tonight and tomorrow for sure. I will probably do some kind of noodles with it, so I'll probably cook some of that. Let me make that list for myself. I wrote down potatoes, but I don't think they're into potatoes. So I'll do some kind of noodles. I just have basically butter noodles. They put the meatloaf on it. They can put cheese on their meatloaf and pickles and do it like a burger. Maybe we'll do that when we serve it tonight. So that's done. That was just a freezer meal, easy. And then that will be 2 days for sure. So the next thing I'm thinking I'm gonna do is whip up some broccoli soup. We really enjoyed that when I made that last week. Everybody loved it. So I'm going to whip up some broccoli soup and get my broccoli out of the freezer. We're going to do a real quick version over here on the stove. Okay, over here for broccoli, we're going to do the quickest, easiest Gather Your Fragment Friday. So I'm going to do, I've got some water here. Actually, let me add the broccoli first. I added this entire container of broccoli. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So there's broccoli. We're going to turn that on. I'm going to add minced onion because this is easy. And then, is this bad? Okay, here's the salad we didn't eat. Can I throw the carrots from the salad in here? Is it bad that nobody's eating it? No, it's not, because we're eating other things. So not many people want plain salad. So I'm going to take out the celery and the carrots from the salad and put it in here. The kids have been using the lettuce and feeding it to their what do they call the guinea pigs, yeah. Making sure I got the right one. And they love it. So look at that. We're gathering fragments from a salad instead of throwing this whole salad away because it's getting brown. Look, gather out the food that's still good, which is the carrots and the celery. And that will make a nice addition to the soup. Oh yeah, that's gathering your fragments. This is going to go back in the refrigerator for the kids. All right, then you need some chicken bouillon right here. Look at that. This is super simple. What I'm also going to do is go in my freezer here. Here's a container of nacho cheese. It's frozen. Let me go run underwater. I'm going to add this in here. Yeah, this is the quick version. This is how you gather your fragments when you want to get all your meals done real quick like. And you can do that. You can take your time. You can move the camera and do different angles and have a really good variety, or you can just do it quickly. So this So this is pretty full already. So you know what I'm gonna do when I add my milk? I'm just gonna add powdered milk to this, and so I don't add much liquid to it. Let this boil. Turn this up. Basically, I'm gonna rely on a couple meals, and that's it for this weekend because we're just short eating. It's gonna work. So what I'm gonna do in here, I just turn this burner on. I'm gonna get out a thing of meat. This is gonna heat up. I'm gonna make a bunch of flatbread tacos. Again, not gonna be very exciting for you because I'm not gathering a ton of stuff, but like soup will sustain us with sandwiches for the weekend. We'll have the meatloaf with the noodles, which I'll make in a little bit for dinner. This can be another meal. We love flatbread tacos. I'm gonna take this and add 2 containers of pinto beans in here with some taco seasoning. That's it. We'll use some of that lettuce in there that's going bad because it'll still be good. We'll chop it up and then we'll put shredded cheese on it, ranch or sour cream, and we have avocado chopped up, you know, smushed up along with salsa. This is so simple to make. So I've got 6 cans of biscuits. I know it's a lot, but we can go through 2 real quick at a meal, and if I have extra, it'll be something yummy for the weekend. So I'm gonna bring them over here, just roll them out, put them on my griddle, and cook them. I myself had to remember where this is. Now, if this was my girls doing it, they would roll them out super thin and cook them. That's just not my timing today. I'm more about get them all done, so I will just kind of flatten them as best I can. I don't mind leaving, oops, my arm. I don't mind leaving them a little bit bigger. Just flatten them out, put them on the griddle. They will puff up. And so the original recipe that we got this, you took sour cream and put in a packet of ranch. You spread that on top of this, and then you just put pinto beans on top, and then you had it with lettuce, cheese, and any kind of your taco thing, and that was really, really delicious. So we're basically doing the same thing, but putting some taco meat in there as well. So yeah, just put them on your griddle here. Cook and flip, and they're delicious. They're really good to make. Just a nice alternative to tacos. All right, let that cook here. We'll do some more. So I'm cooking these, and this griddle gets so hot, so it cooks so fast. I'm like, it's already burning. So I need to be cautious. So I have to make sure to cook these and only let them go for a little bit. If you're going to put them in the microwave later, you don't need to cook them all the way here. This is all thawed, so I'm going to put some of the chili beans in here. You can do, they did pinto beans, but we're going to do chili beans, because I have a lot of that in my freezer. Add more biscuits. Basically pull them apart. Add 1 packet of taco seasoning in here. Since I have a gas stove, everything is cooking so hot. So I'm going to put this back here because this is just cooking it really hot. So I can kind of simmer those beans down because it's kind of frozen, and cook that seasoning. This is all boiled away here. That's easy. I'll let that boil down a little bit because I had a little bit too much liquid, I think, and then keep working on these. Okay, I realize I have a ton. Look at all this. That is a lot of these. The kids will eat these, but that's just a lot. So I think I'm gonna make, I know Brooklyn likes biscuits, just regular biscuits. Some of the kids do too. So I think I'm gonna put a couple just in this pan here and put them in the oven. And they can have them for breakfast. Just because, with like butter. Because I feel like that's a lot of, that is, it's like 4, how many was that? 2, 4, 6 containers. That's a lot of biscuits. So we'll just put these in here. Just put them in the oven with the meatloaf that's cooking. Okay, so this is it for the biscuits. Let me get these off here. You know, these ones I didn't bother to push down at all. A little blackened down there, but that's done. This is all the biscuits for, that's a lot. And they can have, the kids will just eat these. They like these. And I also have the meat right here, which you can't see. The meat right here. So this will get covered, go in the refrigerator. We'll have that for dinner. I pulled out cheese from the freezer. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator as well. As butter comes flying out. So the soup here, what I'm going to do, I was going to make a powdered milk, but I do have evaporated milk, so I'm going to add a can of this. Ooh, what's that? Just add this can in here, and then I've got some potato flakes I'm just going to thicken it with. I let it boil down. I actually added more broccoli because it was very water. I added a lot of water to that. I should have not done that, but that's okay. It just was like real quick, throw it together. But like, that's all I'm going to make this weekend. I know it's not much. It's literally 3 things, and you didn't even get to see me make anything great with the meatloaf because it's already done. So, but sometimes I know just to save corners and time, and especially if you got a lot of little kids, I know mamas that will just make like a big pot of chili, and they eat that all weekend. Or a big thing of goulash or spaghetti, and they just eat that all weekend. So I'm going to add potato flakes here. You want an instant soup thickener? Add potato flakes to your soup and then just stir it. You know what? You can also add rice cereal from a baby. Don't knock it till you try it. If you got a lot of extra baby cereal that you have at home, like we used to have tons of that stuff left over, add it to your cereal to thicken it. You won't even notice any different. You know, so there's also like baby rice cookies you can make. Like, it's basically rice flour. That's all it is. Rice starch, basically. So that's it. Look at that soup. That's delicious. Can you see that? You can see that. So I'm not going to make that too thick so we can enjoy it. I think that's going to be it right there. I always add way too much, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what am I doing? We'll let that boil for a minute. My mess is cleaned up. I'm going to cover the 2 foods I have. Okay, so I am finished doing all my gather my fragments. It's not very much for you, I know, but this is like reality. Like, look at, this is what we're doing today. See all this? This is for our homeschool party. So the kids are gonna go home with a lot of treats today. We're having snow cones, we're having fun. So we have that, and then look at all this. We still have cake, we have the chocolates, there's Oreos, there's puppy chocolate, there's still cupcakes, and there's popovers here. Then over here we have soup we can have for lunch. Inside here is going to be, can you even see in there? There's meatloaf in there. I gotta pull those biscuits out. Those are the meatloaf. The meatloaf has to cook for a little bit. I'll put some brown sugar and, what is it, brown sugar and ketchup on there? And then look at, like, refrigerator. This is what we have going on in here. Can you see? You can. This is the cider still, so I have that to drink. There's still waffles, so we can eat that. There's still some veggies here from our 1950s salad we're gonna use for our, those flatbread tacos. There's a whole thing of ambrosia salad still. There's chocolate covered strawberries. There's fruit down there. There's lunch meat down there for sandwiches. We even got some Wonder Bread over here. And then over here, we have a whole container of Jell-O still, you know, so the younger half might eat that Jell-O. And then the flatbread tacos in that. And then there's naan bread they can have with hummus and there's bread for sandwiches and bagels. So there is still a lot of food to eat. So it's like, I'm not gonna make a ton of food. It's kind of a waste to make it all if no one's gonna eat it. So that's just how my Gather Your Fragment day is going. So that's it for today. So I don't know if you're disappointed or a little bummed that I didn't do a whole lot of food today, but this is what it is. Sometimes it is. Some days I probably just wouldn't even choose to do a video. I was even thinking today, I thought, well, maybe I just won't even film and just do nothing. And I thought, well, maybe I'll just cook on Saturday. But I'm like, no, because this is what we'll eat. We'll just have this food. And if we need more food, we might even go out this weekend. That's okay to do that too. So I thank you guys for watching, even through just the minimum amount of food, the little bit of Gathering Your Fragment. We gathered something and we have contributed to food. So there is food in there. When the family is hungry, I have something to feed my family. And that's the point of Gather Your Fragment Friday. So I'm going to go because I have a lot to do this morning. It is early, like it's 9:30 right now, but I have to go get my kids ready, get prepared, get all my stuff set up for our homeschool day so that we can have a wonderful day today. So I thank you guys for watching. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great things on this earth. And once you figure that out, it's an amazing, amazing adventure. So have a fantastic, beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with Abundantly Blessed. And if not, I'll see you guys again on Monday with another video. All right, we'll see ya. Bye.